Hi, I'm gonna play some Isaac. Let's see what we're doing. Greed mode horror. Okay. Well, let's do that then. Super do not remember which card this gets us, but the more funny cards we get, the better. In my estimation. Am I feeling the cursor? No, but I'm going in anyway. Oh, worth it every time. Well, none of those went where I wanted them to. Push you out. Thank you. God, she's so good. Two of hearts. Twap, twap, twap. I think conjoined just makes Jelagella shoot tears three-way. You don't get triplets. So I think conjoined is actually bad for this character. I think I want to avoid that if possible. Although if I see some really good familiars, maybe I'll prioritize it anyway. Just to see him at it, but in general it's gonna be an anti-priority. Definitely missed that a little bit. It's no biggie. This character's so good. She's gotta be like one of the top 3 best characters that don't take 10 hours to play, right? I feel like she's gotta be. I feel like it's gotta be Harlot, Salad, and Beth. Lost is pretty good too. Alright, we're fighting. Get crept on. You can't get near me. How would you possibly accomplish that? I don't know why you would think that's a thing you could do, but you're mistaken. Flap, 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 flap. We are probably gonna need some health still for ultra grade, if not the 4s. But generally, we're doing just fine. Like, this is one of the easiest and most fun characters, probably, except that the fun is hampered a little bit by what I have to look at on the screen. But otherwise, pretty swell. Am I feeling the curse here? No, I'm not, but I'm gonna go in anyway. Go. Hey, worth it. You. Had to be looking though. Give me that. I want an entire bomb. And I'll take the other one too, I suppose. Oh. That's why it's optimal to go in the room first. Ow. Ugh. We're gonna split up. I hit the button by accident. That's probably for the best, under the circumstances. Please save me. Thank you. That is very helpful. There sure is a lot of stuff to do in this game, huh? We're so far in now, and yet there's so many obvious things to do that we just haven't done. New hot take. Isaac is a pretty big game. It's got a lot of stuff in it. Swap, swap, swap. I'm gonna guess that lump of coal only applies to the tiers and not the chord, which would make it very unhelpful, really. So I think we're gonna not get that. Instead, just focus on the bullet hell in front of our eyes. Ooh, that was close. Now what? Bumbo. Villain. Break the mushroom for me, do it. No, I forgot he would pick it up! I've never seen that before in real life. I know it could happen, but I've never seen it. Okay, we have a lemon mishap now. So that's interesting. Revelation, not the greatest for this character since we don't really want to hold the button. So it would pretty much just be flight, and then Holy Grail is more HP and flight. This is damage, but it's also just an item. I'm gonna take this. Cool feature of Jesus Juice is that it's a good item, but it also is just an item, which is also the biggest downside of Death Certificate, I think. I feel like I still have trouble pronouncing my THs, but I can't actually tell. I want Bumbo to break those mushrooms. And my greed has led to a lemony reckoning. To be more precise, my greed combined with Bumbo's greed led to that. That sure is a garbage truck out there, huh? Sure he's making some kind of noise. Ugh. I don't really know how Berserk works with characters who aren't the Savage. But I also kinda don't want it. Well, if I remember, we do not have to... Nice. Fight the Nightmare Wave this far, but whether I actually remember that is another question entirely. Betrayal. It is an item. And I like how I already have something that does a better job of making creep too. The lemon mishap is even less useful than it normally would be. You know, Bambino has his own item pool. That's so wild to me. Old chests have their own item pool, Bambino does. Each type of beggar. Wooden chests. The amount of details, kind of absurd. the birth rate is for good boys and girls and NPs, and we have not been good enough to get it yet. We gotta make sure we're good enough to earn it by next Christmas. Thwack, thwack. Teleporting flies. New fly teleportation technology. It's funny, Harlot technically doesn't have a damage multiplier intrinsically, but the thwap does. It's got a triple multiplier. So she basically does, even though your damage looks normal. Dauntless is like that too, so it's not really that strange, I guess. But I still think it's cool to think about. With my thinking capabilities, of which I am known to have two. We don't have to do that. Pick you up. I'll take a syringe and a speed up. That sounds nice to me. Let's skedaddle. We have a lot of bombs, huh? Or I can, like, use them for things. Probably something we could do. You're really gonna sell me a box for 15 cents? You're gonna sell me raw liver for 0 cents? Talk about a steal. I need this key. This seems like it could potentially be really good. Since the tears are being generated from a little bit of distance away from us, right? And it's gonna, like, pull enemies in towards us, which will make them easier to hit with the thwap. I feel like that's how it's gonna work. Alright, y'all got me feeling kinda uncomfortable, and I'm not okay with it, so I'm just gonna make you all turn on yourself. Collectively. As one. I can squeeze. I can do a little squeezing. I'm capable of that. Where are these red hearts coming from, and why am I not picking them up? Why are they not being attracted to my strangeness? Yeah, I feel like I like strange attractor here. Which is, kinda rare. Cool. Nice little use case. Nice little use case. Zoop. Oh, you got stuck. Okay. Get charmed. You see this umbilical cord? It's pretty charming, isn't it? I'm something of a charmer when I take out my umbilical cord. Ow. I've been hit. Oh no, I think we might have lost. Do you die? I'm not sure whether you die. Okay, you died, good. We wouldn't have lost, but we might have had to quit and continue. That sure is a lot of oak juice. Okay. Making me feel like some kind of external locus of control. With all these loci were rocking around, trying to convince me that I do not have the power to charm them with my umbilical cord. I'm gonna keep saying that phrase until they get so grossed out that they just leave. Oh my god. I was doing alright before. I don't know what happened. I just started playing not well. Please help. I used buttons for her, so I don't think the shield is very good here. So I take meter, and then I fight Gabriel with a heart and a half. I don't think I've got much into the bombing capabilities offensively. Because it's hard to place them with the thwap. It's alright, I'll just turn it on a little bit. Turn it up. Yeah. See, no biggie. Could really use some health though. In a big way. There'll be health on the next floor. I'm feeling it now. Oh no. Oh god, that was terrifying. Well, it's gonna be one of those runs, I guess. Do we get more bigger creep here? Probably. Ooh, the card could actually be big. Weird as that is. I think I gotta pull out the card strats. Hope for petrified pup. We're fast now, but it won't last now. Stonks. Okay. Big stonks. Polydactyly. Hold me. Whatever lies beyond this morning is a little later on. Hyper poop mode? I'm trying to go a little bit slowly so if petrified poop spawns we can actually use it. Obviously it's very much less than ideal to have I'm excited going here, but at the very least it does make this process a little bit less slow. Wait. No, forget playing well. This'll be fun. But how do I live? Screw it, it'll be fine. No, these enemies aren't grounded. I don't get to watch them get stuck. It's too late. My entertainment is over. Oh, this is a good arena though. This is a really good arena. Ow! Eh. Oh, I've been picking up parts less because I've been thwapping them away. That makes sense, yeah. That checks out. No petrified, it looks like. Too bad. Still got a little bit of money out of it, but no idea how much. It was probably a profit, but I have no idea. Like, I have an idea, but the idea is fake. It's pretty nice to have these on discount. I'm gonna fill up. So. Rude. Keep those explosives away from my corporeal essence. Rude. So many explosives. It's so rude. Yo, you've got horse pills too? I miss my horse pill. More explosives, more green friends. I'm sold. I'm switching teams. I'm on Team Explosive now. Nice frame drop. I feel like on the old laptop, when I played this game and wasn't recording it, I would get almost no frame drops, although maybe I just wasn't noticing them because I was more willing to let those things go. Also kind of likely. Ignore that. And now it's smooth almost all the time, even when I am recording, but sometimes I just get a frame drop in the actual game. And before I would get frame drops in the recording that I didn't get while playing, that has not been an issue since getting the new laptop, thankfully. Straw is good. Straw's pretty good. I'd like the syringe, but rerolling ad infinitum for syringes seems like a easy way to run out of cash. Not a huge fan of our damage stat, but we do have a triple multiplier, sort of. Ooh. Spooky boneheads. Delivered to you from the haunted mansion. Please stop. Please stop shooting at me. I don't like it. I want you to stop. I'm asking nicely in a slightly panicked voice. And yet you persist. Alright, well I guess I didn't ask you to stop making earthquakes, so that's just my bad for lack of specificity. Can't fault you for that. 3? That's so rude. Yeah, I saw y'all spawn before you turned invisible. Don't think I didn't. Give me that. I don't go for quad shot here. I think reroll for cards. That's a syringe again, but we're not gonna be able to afford it. Unless we get like a really weird super secret, which is unlikely. And yes, they can be off to the sides here. And Father? Oh my gosh, the widow found a new husband? That's so cool. Well, did he stop him? Who's the widow now? That's right. It's farther along at Legged. Oh. 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 You wanna give me a deal item worth taking this time? That would be a cool joke, right? Like if you just give me a good item, not that I need it or anything, but it would just be really funny. Oh god. Please. Have Mercedes on my soul. Not the company. It's also a name. Ah! Turn-based battle system? No. No, ATB. We'll go to an angel. Genesis? I think I'm doing it. I don't think there's any way this could glitch us up right now. I guess we'll find out. Divorce papers, by which I mean faded Polaroid, obviously. Never used this sound recording before. Tears up, damage up. I'll take straight up tears up. More damage. We do need some health though. Okay. Now we're small and I love it. More tears, I guess. This. That's why you take Genesis when it isn't going to ruin your run through glitches. I could take this, but I kind of want to be small again. Tough choice. We can use the speed. I can be even smaller and faster and stronger too. That's amazing. None of these seem particularly impressive. Horf. That should pierce boss armor, right? That'd be really nice for phase 1. Like, any of these 3 items are really good with something else that we don't have. There's no real way to predict what we'll have from the rest of this. I don't think there's very many polls left. Cheers. I feel like Deadeye doesn't work. I'm not sure though. I don't want to take Backstabber again. What am I gonna do with 5 bombs? Like, just give it to me. Okay! Well, we've turned an okay run into a great run with the power of Genesis. Let's win. It's beautiful. Okay, that did not do as much as I thought it would. But hey, it's damage. Now we're moving. Oh, look at that damage on one of the tankiest bosses in the game. Deadeye does work. So glad I picked it up. Glad I picked it, period, even. Genesis is the strangest risk reward mechanic in the game because all of the risk is entirely based on jank. It's not actually true. You lose your previous active item if you had it. You lose any cards, soul hearts, trinkets you were holding. There is a little bit of risk to it, but I mean really, like, you just get to draft whatever you want. It's so good. It's just sometimes it does make it impossible to do what you need to do. And sometimes it does give you none of the items you picked. But aside from those things, it's great! Definitely one of the best items in the game when it's not completely ruining your hopes and dreams. Absolutely. I should have gone in. 58 damage with Deadeye, I just saw that. The High Priestess has appeared in the basement. Oh. Okay. What's one of the easiest characters to give you that? You know when I said the more funny cards we have unlocked, the better? And unlock unlock. Okay, well, it's a win. Thanks for watching. See ya.